I'm Bursan Bharucha, General Manager Marketing for Transasia. I head the marketing operations for Transasia, including the marketing, PR, as well as corporate communications. Coming to the event, it was the 40 years celebration of Transasia. So 4 decades of excellence was the theme. It was a combination not just of the 40 years, but also of a very paramount important launch, which is our hematology launch. So combination of 40 years launch and hematology. So first of all, we briefed the agency. We had called a couple of agencies, 3 to 4 agencies, to make the pitch presentation. We briefed them about what our requirements are, what our theme was, and what I really liked about ICE is that the way they were able to come back in the first draft and connect so well with our requirements, our theme. I especially remember, and they actually gave us practical examples. They actually gave us examples from their work. Like I remember the arch which was there, the 40 years arch, the photo booth which was basically there with the 40 years logo, the LED screens and the awesome stage which was there. And they gave us examples of Godrej celebrating their 60 years. So that really we were able to understand what other companies also, how they celebrate their milestones. And also we had told them specifically to provide us three price options in 3 price bands, taking it to the mid, the max, and the min, and give us various options to work with. As a result of which, we were able to work around our budget, understand our requirements, and that's exactly what really helped us to finalize ICE as an agency. So once we had them on board, we had our first 4 meetings in the main metros. I remember Calcutta, Bangalore, Delhi, Bombay. These were our mega meetings in the month of March 2019, where each of these places we had about 350 to 400 customers in 5-star locations. And the way they really professionally managed it, was really wonderful. It was like a turnkey project. Everything was managed by them from start to the finish. Each and every selection, right from the selection of the MC, they give us so many options regarding the artist, like the stand-up artist, regarding the speaker system, the LED screen, the size, the stage. Everything was very well managed from the beginning to the finish, which was very well done. And moreover, looking at the success of these 4 events, we actually extended the contract or the agreement to 40 cities to celebrate the 40 years. A humongous increase in the requirements from ICE. In fact, we were not just focusing on the metros but also smaller towns, going into the interiors and towns like Hubli, like Dibrugarh, where even getting a LED screen would have been very difficult. And what they really promised and lived up to was they were able to provide all the requirements so effectively and efficiently in these smaller towns. Apart from that, we also had press conferences at 7 to 8 of these in these cities, and they also helped us to set up these press conferences in the morning very well in these important hotels. And considering that our CMD was there, CEO was there, and senior management, really I found them to be working very professionally, and they lived up to the name. They were really ICE, and ICE basically stands for something which is really cool. And what's important is to maintain a cool head, especially under a lot of pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Thank you.